Video, we're going to be implementing the last functionality our application can handle, and that is allowing the user to toggle between light and dark themes. To achieve this, we're going to be using the theme_CLS attribute that is available to us in the main application. And with this theme_CLS attribute, we are going to change a few properties to suit our theme related needs. So I'll switch to the main.py file, and in here I'm going to set theme style attribute of our application to light. Okay, so by default, when our application launches, our theme style is going to be light. I'm also going to change the color of our primary palette to cyan. This is the color for the primary palette that is going to be used when our application launches. I'm also going to change the hue of the cyan color to 700, and with that, the color of our equals to button has changed. Finally, I will give our application a title, Python calculator, and that is about it when the application launches. However, we want to give our users the freedom to toggle between light and dark themes, and to achieve that, we're going to leverage the onActive event that is fired when the MD switch is turned on and off. So to do that, I will switch to the .kv file, and inside the MD switch, I will attach a method to the onActive event. So I'll say onActive, right, app.change theme. Now, the reason why we're implementing this method inside the app class is because we want to be able to access this theme CLS attribute, which is only available to us in the main application. So I'll switch to the main.py file, and in here, I will define the method change theme, the same method we have, and I'll pass in a few expressions. Now, this expression looks at the value of the theme style. Now, if the theme style is light, which is light by default, it's going to switch it to dark. And if it's dark, it's going to switch it to light. We're also going to change the primary palette. For the dark theme style, we're using indigo, and for the light theme style, we're using cyan. Now, this line of code tells our application that if the color is cyan, which it is by default, switch it to indigo, and if it's indigo, switch it to cyan. So let's fire up our application again. And there we have it. When the MD switch active event is fired, I'll switch on the MD switch. And as you can see, when the MD switch is turned on, our theme color changes to dark. And when the MD switch is turned off, the theme of our application changes to light. Now, we're also going to change the color of the MD box layout, because initially we set its color to gray so that we can be able to distinguish the MD box layout from the MD grid layout. So let's change the background of this box layout to match the theme setup of our application. So in here, we're going to replace this gray color with the primary color. So I'll say app, the theme CLS.primary color, and with that, the background color of our MD box layout follows the theme convention we want for our application. Now, on switching on the MD box layout, the background also changes to suit the preference for a dark mode, as we have said in the .py file. Now, finally, the last thing we're going to change is the color of the text field when a user focuses on the input, because as per now, when I pass in a few inputs, right, and say I want to make changes to the input, so I'll have to focus on the text field. When the onFocus event is fired, our text disappears because the color of the text follows the value of the primary color that we have set, which in this case is cyan for light theme and indigo for dark theme. So we're not even able to see our text in dark theme. To fix that, we are going to add just a single line of code, and that is text color focus. The value of this attribute is going to be the inverted color of the primary color, and that is app.theme_CLS.opposite text color. And with that, a user can be able to see their input when they're making changes. So let's try that out. 7, 8 multiplied by, say, 9. When I focus on our text, we are able to see our text. That applies for the dark theme, which in this color is black, and for the light theme is white. And with that, we have implemented all the 5 functionalities that our application is going to handle. Now, if you guys would like me to make a video on how to convert your code into an application that can be executed on an Android phone, be sure to leave your comment down below. And then based on the feedback that I get from you guys, I will make a video on the same. Other than that, happy coding and peace.